Welcome and thank you for spending this. Holidays, and a look at the starters for the Spurs. They've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Lee in at the 4 slot. And for Dallas, Anthony Davis is out there with Junior. Then it's Thompson, then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Lively in at the center position. Ooh, the rumor mill is in full effect when it comes to coaches on the hot seat, Clark. These days, do you think we're seeing too many coaching changes?
Yes, there's a level of impatience when it comes to changing coaches. Coaches don't seem to get the time they used to, and I don't think that's a good thing.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Pass to Lee. Thompson against Fox. Here's Insanity. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for the Spurs, number 5. At the line for 1.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
To the middle. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Irving.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Cox, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Outside Irving. Takes it inside from 12 feet, and that's good for 2.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
To the paint. Here's Insanity. Counted. Insanity's got 5 now.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Irving, the pass to Davis. Junior outside. The 3 from Thompson, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Cox, that's good.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Irving looking around. He takes it in. Here's Davis. Again, Dallas.
The strength of Davis showing up there in a big way.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's the Magician, covered by Junior. The Magician, rejected by Junior. They recover it. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Irving. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Insanity passes to Fox. Here's the Magician. The shot from 20 feet out. Wembanyama, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Davis, the pass to Irving. Takes the 3. And it's Lee with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Wembanyama, drilled from 11 feet out.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. Again, Irving missing.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And the basket by Lee.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Here's Irving. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Irving's got his second bucket on the night.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Last time they met in San Antonio.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight, to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
All right, a moment to check out some numbers for him. Now here's Fox. His last outing he had 20. Shoots over Thompson, and it's Fox missing.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Here's Lee. Mavericks with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Knocks it loose. Here's Insanity. He's guarded by Irving.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here he goes. And it's rejected. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And it's Lee with the rebound.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
The three from Thompson. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. A step-back shot. He can't get it to go. The Mavericks trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Clark, we often note the offensive impact from Davis, but he also gets it done on the other end of the floor.
He is the best defender in the league in my mind when you look at all the aspects of playing defense. He's a multiple block shot champ. His anticipation and timing at the defensive end, top shelf. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
When you talk about two-way impact on a game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing. And offensively, he can carry a team.
Both free throws good from Davis.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
To the inside, the Magician. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. 8-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
That one drops for them.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And the basket by Lee. And the Spurs shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. It's Fox with a drive. Davis with a rebound.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And now a break to glance at the rookies who scored the most per game during the last month of play. Here's Lee. Check by Davis. And the basket by Lee.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Junior finds Irving. Tipped away. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And Fox powers it home.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Here's Irving. Here's Lively, covered by Wembanyama. Second chance effort. Lively with the bucket.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Out left to the wing. Here's the Magician. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Lee on the wing. Outside for Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Lee, the pass to the Magician. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Irving for three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Lee's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Insanity. Now Wembanyama. Again, the Spurs score.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Davis. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Davis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Here's the Magician, covered by Junior. Wembanyama, pass to Insanity. Back to Wembanyama. Now Irving. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Houston. Here's Lively. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Fox outside. Lets it go from 14. That's his 4th miss in 7 shots. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Lee. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Down low. Soft touch off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 7.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Dallas calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Both teams will make substitutions.
And their defensive intensity was special. They were number 2 in the league in steals, just so good at being pests and remaining opportunistic on that end of the floor.
And when you turn the ball over against this team, they run it on you. You just can't afford to make mistakes against them because they're the best in the league at converting off turnovers. Irving against Fox. On the wing, Irving. 10 points for him. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get a shot to fall.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside Irving. From 13, San Antonio with a rebound.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Good. Wembanyama's got 10 points in the game.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
At the line for Dallas, Kyrie Irving.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of him.
Both free throws good from Irving. Here's the Magician. He's coming off a 40-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And the number of points he got at the foul line shows how tough he was to defend.
Gafford grabs the miss. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. They trail by 9. Fox the pass to Lee. Here's Sohan. Pass to Lee. Shoots. Off target with the open look.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Irving for 3. Can't hit that one. Fox with the ball to the right side. Here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Washington. 1 second left. And it's Wembanyama laying it in. Wembanyama's got 12.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And so it's San Antonio. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be right back after this word. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Devin Vassell out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Sohan in at the small forward position. Pass to Lee, fires the 3. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one. Fox against Russell. And here's Junior. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts. Spurs shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Russell, the pass to Lee. Russell against Fox. Pass to Gafford. Shot clock at 5. Over Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Gafford, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Ryan, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that. It's good.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Here's the Magician, covered by Junior. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. Number 1, San Antonio.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. For Dallas, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside Russell. And here's Thompson for 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Thompson's got his second basket on the night.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And Dallas calls time here.
And this is a team that moves the rock. Second in assists in the NBA. They're fun to watch with their ability to rotate the basketball.
And they are number 1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness. Washington passes to Russell. Lee on the wing. Pulls it from the top of the key, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Here's Sohan, defended by Thompson. It's good. And the Spurs lead by 15.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And, you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on this shot.
Going inside. Here's Insanity. Fires for 3.
San Antonio foul. Sohan. First personal foul.
Dallas has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside Russell. Pass to Lee. Misses with the fallback, Jay. The Spurs have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Rejected by Junior. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Here's Cornette. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Kept alive. Here's Gafford. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Junior way outside. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's the Magician. Nice D from Thompson.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Good on the shot.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's the Magician. He's got 10. Pass to Sohan. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Lee, the pass to Russell. Tipped. And they're able to recover. Gafford with the bucket. San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. On the take, here's Insanity. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Second shot opportunity. Rejected by Junior. Thompson with it. He has 6. Pass to Russell. The 3 is up. Sohan with a rebound.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Dallas has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Russell, there's the block. Here's the Magician, covered by Junior. Driving inside. The Magician misses.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And the dunk by Gafford.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
And to lose it like they did, too, wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take.
Checked in for the Mavericks. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Insanity. On target from range. Insanity's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Back to Irving. Junior outside. Got a piece of it. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's the Magician. Rejected by Junior.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's the Magician, covered by Junior. Pass to Barnes. Clock at 6. Here's Insanity. 14 points for him. Got it.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Outside Irving. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Back to Gafford. Pass to Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
You know, for Irving, he's made an effort, a conscious effort to get to the line more, and for good reason. I mean, he's a really good foul shooter. Shooting 2.
First one falls, and the Mavericks with some changes. Davis, he's checked in for Gafford, and Christie subbed in for Klay Thompson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to the Magician. Wembanyama down low. Checked by Davis. Wembanyama, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time.
Oh,
Come on now. Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
Irving against Fox. And he drains the quick shot. Fox has got 8 points.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Pass to Christie. Lets the 3 fly. Barnes with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Lee. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
And I like when Barnes is focused on moving the ball. I mean, it makes his team better. I love his willingness to get that ball moving.
And Dallas calls time here.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
And these are the teams that have looked to score from the paint often during this season. Number 1, the Spurs.
And I love how active they all are on the glass. When a shot goes up, this team takes a gang rebounding approach to tracking down their boards.
Irving against Fox. Pass to Lee. 10 feet away. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Lee's got 15 points.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Irving up top. Left side, Davis. Back to Irving. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lee misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Dallas has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Outside Irving. 1:44 left in the second period. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
That's his third personal, second team foul. At the line for one, Lively.
One shot.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Here's the Magician, covered by Junior. Here's the Magician. Banked it in off the glass. 12 points for him.
Speed and agility, guys. I mean, he went right to the defense and took it to the rim.
Irving against Fox. Martin outside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Lee. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. And now it's an 8-point San Antonio lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Lee, the pass to Davis. Now here is Junior. Defense right on him. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 7 rebounds in the game. From the top of the key, and Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 7 points for the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Irving. Yep, that one's good.
Hey, when you defend Irving, you've got to be all in. I mean, his finishing ability is extraordinary.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fires it. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Irving. Now here is Junior. Fades away. And he gets it to go. He's got 17 points.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Spurs head coach Greg Popovich. Coach, how do you get this team playing so efficiently at the offensive end?
I beg my butt off constantly. It's embarrassing.
At least the begging's paying off, though. Good luck in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all about San Antonio as the game got going. During one stretch, they were leading by as many as 11, really playing as a unit. They found their rhythm early in this, jumping out to an 11-point advantage. The second quarter wasn't as kind to them, but they still fought through some mistakes to have a 6-point cushion at the half. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball way. I'm going to shoot, and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can keep it up in the second half.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Mavericks?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. We've got Anthony Davis, Kyrie Irving out there with Thompson, then it's Junior, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
At the line for the Spurs, number 5. One shot.
One shot.
And here are the Mavericks now. 9-point game. There's the triple. San Antonio with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Fox with the ball. Irving picks him up, and it's Fox missing. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And the dunk by Junior.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The Magician, the pass to Insanity. Can he keep it going? Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got rebound number 7 tonight. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Spurs.
And they're among the top 10 in the league in block shots. They don't concede easy buckets at the rim. Their big men play great help defense inside.
And with the perimeter game, it's one thing to hoist up a bunch of threes. It's quite another to sink them at a high clip. Some terrific shooters on this team. Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Outside Irving. Shoots from 14. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Pass to Insanity.
Dallas foul. Kyrie Irving. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Number 5. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. From deep, the Magician grabs the miss.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Pass to Fox. To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's the Magician. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Junior right side. They grab their own miss. Poke loose. Outside for Davis. Tries again. Just 5 on the clock. Jump shot is good. Lee's got 21 points in the game.
Nice use of the step back to create space.
Fox, the pass to Insanity. Back to Fox for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels, guys. One thing seems clear: it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. They'll like that. Thanks, Allie. And some rookies here that have wasted no time making their defense stand out. Left side, Davis. The shot's good. Davis has got 10.
Inside offense almost seems too easy for Davis, but it's not. I mean, you have to have a lot of confidence, strength, and skill to score against that kind of defense.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Lee, the pass to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up the 8-footer. Another shot. Puts up a 3. Deflected. Fox against Thompson. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Kyrie Irving. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Sohan's checked in. Fox against Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. And now the Mavs on the run. The free ball. The rebound by the Spurs. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Davis. That's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Wembanyama with it. Russell covering. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Wembanyama's got 23 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
From outside the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Russell to pass to Lee. Washington outside. The 3 from Thompson. Sinks it from distance. Thompson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Lee misses. Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. Inside. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Wembanyama against Davis. Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Sohan's got his 2nd basket of the game. Now here's Junior. He's guarded closely. Fade away. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Sohan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sohan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Pass to Fox. Here's Sohan. Checked by Davis. Fox outside. From 20 feet. Lee tips it back in. Lee's got 22 points. And Russell's got the ball here for Dallas. Shot clock at 6. Washington finds Davis. It's blocked. Wembanyama against Davis. Wembanyama, no good. The Mavericks shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Outside Russell. Back to Lee. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Fox. That one no good. Dallas is shooting 35% in the 3rd quarter. And here is Thompson. He's got 9. The 3 from Russell. Rebound San Antonio. Lee's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Fox. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Fox has got 9 points here in the second half. This Maverick squad struggling. Thompson outside. Russell to pass to Thompson. Back to Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Junior outside. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Fox outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Christie comes in for Thompson. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. He's perfect from the line this time. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Lee, the pass to Russell. Washington outside. 6 to shoot. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, you can see the focus Washington has right there. The defense right on top of him. He doesn't let that bother that jump shot of his.
2 minutes.
Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Lee. Oh, and the jam by Junior.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Fox missing. The Mavericks shooting 46%, a decent average so far. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Washington. Lee's got 13 points now in the quarter. San Antonio has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination. Fox really interested in making his teammates better, and he does it with his passing.
Lee on the wing. 30 points in the game. The 3 from Washington. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. With his first shot attempt. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And it's Russell on the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, number 5.
.26 seconds left in the third. 5 on the clock. Top of the key. And it's Lee with the rebound.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Fox outside. From behind the arc. The offensive rebound.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
First personal foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Wembanyama. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Spurs out in front, running away with this one. And time to step away quickly. We'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for San Antonio, they've got De'Aaron Fox. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Insanity in at the two-guard spot. And he makes it.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Here's Wembanyama. Fades and shoots. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Davis, the pass to Christie. Now Martin launches a three. Drops in the three. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Fox, the pass to Insanity. Back to Fox. The three. And he jams it home with authority.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Davis, the pass to Lee. From 18 feet away, and it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 13 in the second half.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Fox against Junior. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Martin, the pass to Lee. Back to Martin. 4-3. Offensive board. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 4 points this quarter.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Here's Fox. And Davis with the block.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And here's the fast break. Here's Lee. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And the dunk by Junior.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Vassell passes to Lee. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Pass to Christie. Martin outside. Junior against Fox. Junior is doubled. Here's Christie. It's stolen. Vassell with it. He's guarded by Martin. And Davis with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Washington's checked in for Dallas. Kyrie Irving comes in for Lee. Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. Barnes comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wembanyama's got 34 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Vassell against Irving. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Lee. And he drives in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Irving against Vassell. From the baseline. Irving, no good.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Barnes. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 7 assists in the game.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Davis, plenty of space, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
On the wing, Vassell. He's guarded by Irving. Unloads from 13. Vassell can't get it to go. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Dallas to the inside. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, number 2.
Here's Christie. He's guarded by Vassell. Irving, the pass to Christie. It's Martin on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Barnes. Martin misses.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Looking to get back on track. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That is textbook when you're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change for the most part has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
Out to the right wing. The Magician, the pass to Vassell. Offline with a 3.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Lee. 1 shot.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Sochan. He's guarded by Irving. The fader. And Davis with the block. Here's the Magician. He drops it from range.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Here's Sochan. To the paint. Cornette. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Here's Irving. He gets it in there. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Keeping his composure right there. Nice job by Kyrie under duress.
Here's Sochan. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Cornette. Shots blocked. And he recovers it. Clock at 4. Here's Sochan. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Puts one up from 19. Rebound San Antonio.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's the Magician. Jacks up a 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Shoots a fadeaway. Lee misses.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Vassell against Thompson. Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's got his first points in this one.
The teams might think they can intimidate Vassell with physical play. But guess what? He's tougher than that.
Here's Irving. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here's the Magician, covered by Junior. And that one's good. The Magician. The Magician's got 9 points here in the second half.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up. And defensively, I think they're doing a better job, not reaching, and as a result, not sending them to the line the way they did in the first half.
2.
The first free throw is good, and in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all about pace, and across the board, teams are playing much, much faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art, so I don't know if it's all for the best.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Takes a 3. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's the Magician. He's guarded by Irving.
2 minutes.
Basket's good.
Number 2.
The Magician's got 23.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Softly drops in the floater. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
Give Irving some room to get it off that little floating jump shot of his, and you'll regret it for sure.
Here's the Magician, covered by Junior. The Magician misses.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there. But he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And what a huge performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
At the line for Dallas, Lee, 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Junior. So it's San Antonio now. Fox outside. Blocked! Junior outside. Again the miss by the Mavericks. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he's going for the lob! And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Outside Irving. Davis down low. Wembanyama on him. Pass to Lively. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.